We should have known about it already. That is the battery capacity of the brand new iPhones, the XS, XS Max, and the XR. Unlike pretty much every other manufacturer in the smartphone space, Apple does not expose the battery capacity for their devices at their keynote or even on their website. You can't find it anywhere.
Hey, what's up guys, TechTime here, and I am back again with a brand new video. So before I begin this video, as always, you know how I do it. I want to thank you all so much for watching this one. If you've subscribed to the channel, thank you, I really greatly appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. The subscribe button is right below. Also like this video on the way, if you want to. Okay, so I don't really normally do this at all, but I kind of want to for this one. So in this video, I actually want to respond to what Unbox Therapy has said in a recent iPhone video. And that video, he was basically talking about the battery capacity of the iPhone XS, the iPhone XS Max, as well as the iPhone XR. Okay, so before I jump into the topic, I also want to say I'm not really trying to start anything with Unbox Therapy. I have been a subscriber for way before he had 1 million subscribers, and my bill was, so as you guys can see, so I have the bill turned on and everything. Now I did dislike this video. This is actually the first video of him that I okay, no, that's a lie. I did dislike a couple other of his videos, but that's besides the point. And really, when I dislike a video on YouTube, I have a reason. I don't just dislike it because I hate the person or anything like that. So just to summarize this video, he basically said that Apple should release the battery capacity of the iPhone XS and XS Max and the XR. And by not doing that, they're hiding something from the customer. Me personally, I do kind of care that Apple releases the battery capacity of the iPhone XS, XS Max, as well as the XR. But that's because I'm a tech enthusiast. I mean, that's what I like to do. I talk about phones, laptops, just basically anything with a power button. And I feel like for all tech enthusiasts, we all agree on that point that we need that battery capacity. We like numbers. That's what we do. But when it comes to the actual customer and the consumer, I don't really think they care that much. So what I mean by that is, let me try and explain it in a better way. So let's say this. So this right here is the iPhone 6s Plus. Yes, I do still have the iPhone 6s Plus. I love this phone. And before anybody says I'm an Apple fanboy for this video, stop it. But the reason I'm saying that is because if you think about it, numbers are not everything, and a lot of this has been proven in the past. So for example, if I bring in another phone, hold on. Okay, so this right here is the LG Aristo 2, and it has a 13 megapixel camera, whereas the iPhone 6s Plus has a 12 megapixel sensor. Now, if you compare pictures side by side, there's no doubt the iPhone 6s Plus wins by a long shot. I mean, this phone doesn't even come close. That's just the gap. It's true that this phone has a higher megapixel count while this one has a lower, but again, the past has proven that numbers are not everything. So if Apple, let's say, did this, they came out with a phone, they did not release the megapixel count, and they tell you that it still takes better images than the previous iPhone. As a customer, you would say, oh, okay, if it takes better pictures, I don't care about the numbers. At least that's what I would think as a customer. But now as a tech enthusiast, like I said, we love numbers, so that's just what we do. Back to the battery issue. He said that Apple should release the numbers in all the places around the world. I think he said that in China they are required to do that for the phone to be sold there, but in the United States and other countries, not really. Their keynote, I don't know how many of you guys watched it, but in their keynote they did talk about how the iPhone XS has a better battery life by 30 minutes Now, I don't have the 10s on hand, so I can't really test it. But if what they're saying is true, and then really the battery capacity does not matter. As a customer, you don't care about the battery capacity. And let me ask you this. Go ahead, grab your phone. Do you know the battery capacity of your phone right by heart? I would say most of you probably not, some of you yeah, but the point is, there's a lot more to a good battery life than just the actual capacity. For example, for example, some phones have a 3000 milliamp hour battery, while the iPhone, for example, like the iPhone 6s Plus, I believe it has like a 2700 milliamp hour battery. Just because the other phone has 3000 milliamp hour battery doesn't necessarily mean that it will perform better. So battery life is not just capacity. It has also to do with with the integration between hardware and software, the processor. By hardware, I mean processor and the internals of the phone. By software, I mean how optimized the software is for the hardware, and from there you can either have a better battery life or a worse battery life depending on the optimization. And Apple knows how to do optimization. Again, this has been proven. So when they say that you have a better battery life, then really to consumers and customers, that's really all that matters, not necessarily the actual amount. I don't think that's as important. So really Apple is not, I don't think in my opinion, is trying to hide anything from anybody, because I mean they had to release it in China. But yeah. So as I said in the beginning of the video though, I'm not trying to hate on Unbox Therapy or whatever. I just thought that this has to be cleared up. And yeah, that's really all I did here. I have nothing against Unbox Therapy. He has a great channel and I watch all his content. But yeah, so before I end this video, thank you all. I want to thank you all so much for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up, and I want to see oh boy, I'm really kind of excited to see how this video will come out. This is gonna be fun. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.